Welcome to episode 8, the final episode of Before the Dead Wars. Last we left off, our heroes were preparing for war against Eos and his angelic warriors, and against Skotos, the Dark Prince, who has claimed Evenfell as his own. Or am I there? Got stuck. So, players, what are we going to do?
We're gonna kick them butts real good.
Quick reminder, Moondor, what were you working on?
I had gone to my homeland to help gather my brothers and sisters and arm them for battle!
So Moondor, with his host of warriors, is ready to fight.
Oh, I've been ready for ages.
Eris, you have claimed an undead steed. And what were you doing with that?
I was going Paul Revere style around the town, letting people know to evacuate and to get ready.
Evacuate Evenfell. The Dark Prince is coming. Goodwin.
Yes, I was researching and investigating and searching ancient texts for ways to perhaps revive a demigod.
Possibly.
Maybe?
We'll
I guess we'll
find
have to see.
James Bracken.
Yes, I was speaking to my contacts in the underworld.
Yeah, and they said F you.
Spread the
Yeah, they did. They did not
Yeah.
want to listen.
Get out of here, James. We don't want none of your guff.
We do not want to extend our car's extended warranty.
No.
Yeah. Well, I was just spreading the word of the attacks and everything.
All right. I don't know.
I went to see my family and let them know that they should get out of Dodge really, really quickly and get the rest of the town out of Dodge. And to say goodbye in case I don't return.
And Arden or Skotos.
Yeah, I commanded the kingdom of Evenfell to be evacuated by committing atrocities.
Yes. Very convincing.
Yeah, no, I got people out of there. That was
Yeah.
my contribution to the city I'm going to destroy.
The
Going to try and destroy.
Yes. The demon glass is infused in some of the citizens, turning them into heightened versions of whatever sin or malice, whatever in their physical life held them back. So there are augments, half human, half glass. They look like stained glass has fused with their bodies, running around the city, causing chaos as we have prideful augments smashing things. We have envy augments stealing anything that is not locked down. We have gluttonous augments who are feasting on poor civilians. The Evenfell is in chaos. And in that chaos, unfortunately, the royal family is attacked. Queen Meryl, the queen of Evenfell, is slain, evacuating the rest of her family. So yes, that's to set the scene of what's going on in Evenfell.
I wonder what these augments look like. Some sort of visual representation for them would be pretty cool.
Oh, that would be really cool. Check out Velrock's tribe. Is it called a tribe?
Yeah, we're doing a frontier for the miniatures,
Frontier.
so those should be out by the time this episode is out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll
that'd
be
be
able
cool.
to see all of the different augments. And they look amazing. They look really cool.
Pretty cool.
Self plug there. Had to get that in.
Oh, of course.
So yeah, back to you players. With 3 days on the clock for total annihilation for both Evenfell and Kingdom Grand. We are building an army. But time is running out.
Real quick, are we in Kingdom Grand or are we in Evenfell?
You guys were able to get the messages to the citizens of Evenfell. You are meeting in Kingdom Grand.
Right.
We are meeting. Where?
Is
you guys
Je ne sais
want?
quoi in?
Je ne sais quoi Inn?
At the Je ne sais quoi Inn.
Oh,
You
there we
guys
go.
see
Tried and
over
true.
on the hills a shadowy horse neighs and rears up, and there's like a crash of lightning. And then Eris is like, howdy. That's on it.
You're really living up to your name, Miss Murder Darkness.
It's right at the break
Again,
of dawn, too.
It's a cultural name. It's not supposed to be interpreted. But anyway, we're starting to run low on time. Right? We received that 3-day threat, and what is it now? It's been almost a day has passed.
Yeah, we're at the evening of the first of 3 days.
Well,
Am I back yet?
Yes, you are back.
All right.
Portal opens, Moondor steps out. Hey guys!
Ugh, just goof.
I like to imagine I open the portal and just grab Moondor by like the scruff and just be like, whoop.
Oh, there he is. I was wondering where he went.
It is nice to be back, but it was very good to go to my home.
What do the other Minotaurs say? Will they join us?
Oh, they are more than ready to fight beside us all.
Nice.
well, I was thinking it's very opportune that Eos told us pretty much his exact plan. That in 3 days he'll have Skotos attack Evanfell, and then he'll take Kingdom Grand. So, how can we use that to our best advantage? Because we're nearing the end of our first day. Come tomorrow morning, we'll only have a single day left, really.
Well, did we get as many people any innocent people as we could out of the town?
Yes, what more do we need to prepare?
I hardly think anything.
Yeah, people have left Evanfell.
Yes.
Did you do?
I did the best I could to minimize the casualties of Evanfell.
Got it. Genocide. All right. Okay.
They're not
You know
dead.
what? When Eos isn't in Kingdom Grand, where does he go?
So as I have the realm of darkness, Eos has the realm of light.
Do you have the key? Do you know that does he leave a key under the mat and under a rock?
Flower pot, perhaps.
Weren't me and James in the Divine Realm when we got taken over?
No, he kept you in Kingdom Grand.
He kept us
In the
Kingdom Grand.
temple or
Yeah,
wherever.
he kept you in
Okay.
Eldath's temple.
He didn't want you
Sorry, I
guys
don't
tracking
remember
mud
any of
through.
that.
Like, I just washed these clean white carpets.
Yeah. So Arden is going to look at the swords and be like, these are the key to basically anything.
Well,
So, when you kill somebody, do you unlock their death?
That's one way to think about it.
Goodwin, having not been there, will step in to everyone, and he will put a potion on the table for everyone to see. I think I figured it out.
Oh, figured out what?
I think we can use this to save Arden.
Wait, what? Wait, we can save him?
I think. Okay, now I only had 3 days. Okay, so don't get on my case about it. All right. If I had more time, I probably could have figured out a better solution. But this is what I got so far. Do you know any high-level priests or priestesses that have access to higher-level magics of resurrection?
Of course.
I mean, do you know who you're
yes.
talking to? Of course I do.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you get something lined up with one of them?
I can try.
Okay,
Let
get
me
them on board. Take that. Here's another one. Okay, we're gonna have to split our forces anyway if we're gonna lead these armies into battle. So one
Well,
of you take this other one.
I'll take it. Oh, do you want it?
No, he's
It's
falling.
not for
Yeah,
you.
he's
Okay,
falling.
don't drink it. That's
Whoa,
No.
Reese, when did you get here?
Sorry I'm late, you guys.
Moondor's a human.
This is a bigger plot twist
What
than
happened to your
finding out
head?
what
I know.
Eris's real
Oh
name
my
is.
goodness.
It's like, what's Moondor's real name now?
Is it?
Reese.
Mordor wanted air. That's what Mordor wanted.
You can just take it.
I can see so much more now that's in his life.
You're like, that's hilarious. Sorry to interrupt. I just had to.
Is that what is that what you
does the
saw when
potion
you were
do again?
knocked out by
What did he say?
Eos?
It's
Sure.
I haven't
It's
said
a
so
a
much light
potion
here.
to
Yeah.
try to heal him.
Yeah.
Go
All right.
ahead and hand that to
So
you.
here's the idea,
Okay.
right? When you go down, because that's the end goal of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's possible that your death, though it's possible to bring you back from that, that if you died with your brother, that may have separated the connection, meaning we can bring you back after the fact. Does that make sense?
It does.
This potion, if you give it to him right after he dies, I don't know who's going to be with him at the time. Hopefully none of us are killed by him. That would suck. Give this potion to him. As soon as he dies, it'll protect him from decaying, which will give us more time to get him to the priest. Make sense?
Okay. I'll go chat with the priests and priestesses and see if there's anyone I can get lined up for something like that.
Yeah.
I'll take the potion. I think my character has the best chance of being able to get into a bad situation where he might be and get out if I need to with my movement and speed. So
You are definitely the fastest of all of us, so you most certainly should have it.
I did track in high school.
Well, are
Yeah.
we all going to Evenfall together? Or are we going to be here and then there? Or are we going to have to
So
split up?
I might have a thought on that. You see, he gave us 3 days to prepare for these attacks that are going to happen. And I think the only way that we might be able to actually end up winning against these wankers, no offense, is if we hit them where they're not prepared. Now, Evensfeld, that attack is going to happen whether we like it or not. But it's possible we might be able to keep Kingdom Grand from getting hit at all if we take our forces to Eos's before he even gets there.
It's a good idea. If we can get all of our forces there, then we wouldn't have to evacuate the city nearly as much.
Now, this does depend on whether we can even get access to the Divine Realm. Is that possible?
You guys could go right now.
Well, then we should prepare to go tomorrow. And I think some of us should go to defeat Eos, and some of us should go with Skotos to make sure, we're able to use Goodwin's plan. And, I think I want to go fight Eos so that I can fight him using the limited edition Dead Wars Eos.
How convenient! I think I want to go
Product
fight
placement.
the.
How convenient of you! I also have the same dice!
We should go.
Wait, I was joking.
No,
You guys.
we were not kidding.
Oh, look at the quality of this
We have
beautiful
the
dark
Dark Print
domain.
set.
There
Yes.
are only
The Skotos
500
dice.
available.
Exactly.
Limited
Look how
edition.
pretty they are.
And so I will be going to fight Eos because conveniently,
This is happening in Canada.
conveniently, we all happen to have the limited edition
Oh
Dead
my
Wars
goodness.
Eos dice, and you all happen to have the limited edition.
When did I
Skotos
get
dice.
these? What are they doing in my pocket? Did you do this?
Little gifts.
Guys, I
Why
hate to
did
be
you
the
put
bearer
these
of
in my
bad news. I
pocket?
don't think dice are going to stop a god.
If we
should
throw
probably
it hard
prepare
enough,
some
it
weapons.
might work. Or we can
Well,
force feed them.
Regardless,
They're too pretty.
I feel compelled to go fight Eos. I'm not a cleric anymore, so there's not much I can really do to help you if you get hurt. So instead,
Well,
I
the
want to go
point-
kill your brother.
The point is for me to get hurt, but yes, kill my brother.
Okay.
I as well have a score to settle with that scumbag. That he broke his promise, and he is going to be crushed by my fist.
I hate to say it, but as much as I want to be there for you, Arden, I think it's best if I go fight Eos, considering how things went last time.
Yeah.
That was a humble brag, but I didn't mean for it to be.
You've got the most experience of any of us, and Eos is not going to be an easy opponent.
But what if the potion does not work?
Well, can I see that?
Yeah.
once you take this and you two go with Skodos,
What's this?
that's the other potion.
Oh, all right.
Oh, there's two.
If the first potion doesn't work, maybe the second one will work.
Are they the same potion?
Yes, they are.
I see.
But maybe he needs a double dose, like you know how gingers need more anesthetic.
There's
No
a-
offense, Valerian.
There's a
Don't take in, all right. Last time I went to the dentist, it was a whole thing.
now. You got to make sure that that goes down the throat. There are 2 copper coins in there that might be hard to get down a dead person's throat, but
All right, we'll just shove it
Yeah.
down his throat.
as best you can.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Has some- has
I'm
someone
still
got down?
reeling from the dice, you guys. I'm still reeling. I
Oh,
cannot.
you
I-
mean
no,
this premium edition dice that
Did
you
you
can
know-
only get online now and at the Dead Wars?
Only 500 made.
Filled with
and the
actual gold
number.
leaf.
How
I think.
All right, all right. Focus back.
He did that on
Focus
purpose so
back.
we plug it again.
Yeah.
Focus back. Jeez Louise.
So, for that reason, I think it's probably best that he and we go with Arden here.
Yes. And
Well-
also, you protect Evensfell. That's important too.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I should mention too. If you do manage to save him, maybe be discreet about getting him to us, because people might not like him after what he did.
That's a good point.
Fair point.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
you know
do
what?
have a bag of holding. What if we stuffed him in that?
I mean, as crass as that sounds, that's not a bad idea.
Well, I'm planning
sorry.
on going and living
Oh.
by the sea after all this. So, why don't we all plan on meeting there? Let's say we're able to get Arden back. Let's all meet by the coast.
So which sea though? Because there's multiple coasts. Do you mean like the east coast or the
sea,
west
the
coast?
sea, the
By the
sea.
sea.
The one
by
that's
the
warm.
sea.
The warm one? So
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Which warm one?
We're going to a little city called
The city on the rock.
the City on the Rock.
Ah,
The,
that's
Mo-
a
the
Was it
Murder
built upon the
Darkness
rock?
family estate is out there.
Close to
Ah,
Big
okay.
Rock, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think we can meet up there. Yeah, sure.
So that way, you know, we can kind of get away from all
It is
of this.
nice. I mean, the cities around it were built on the sand, and they got swept away. So.
I know.
Is there anything else we need to do for this night?
Oh my god.
The references here.
The dive.
No. So you 3 are going to be going to
The divine.
the
realm.
divine realm. You're going to be taking the forces you have to the divine realm.
What-
Half of the Minotaur forces will fight in Evenfell alongside you guys as well.
Before you guys go, he's going to Valerian's going to approach each of you and hand you each a good luck fish.
Oh,
They are very stinky. I'm
oh,
sorry.
thank you.
Wow.
Well, I'll keep this
Thank
one.
you so much,
And
Valerian.
is
I
there a-
really appreciate that.
Is that sleight of hand? to-
Yeah.
Throw it away. Can I communicate with the other
10.
remaining clerics of Eldath to kind of divvy them up, send some of them to Evenfell and take some of them with us?
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
And we need to probably rally up some of the people of Kingdom Grand. Say, you know, your city's going to be taken. We need to take the fight to them. But we probably have to do it tomorrow morning so that Eos doesn't catch on. So that we can, you know, say, everybody come with us now. So that, you know, he doesn't have a chance to prepare.
We could try to make things discreet. Only talk to the people who we know are trustworthy. And then they can
Okay.
rally the troops in the morning.
Okay. Someone go talk to Sir Patrick.
Oh, yeah, he's
So,
Someone go talk to someone in the guard. How about that?
whoever's next in charge.
I do have to
He's
deliver a sword, so I could do that. Unless I gave that away. Never mind. I forgot. It's been a while.
I can go talk to the current castle of the guard, captain of the castle
The
guard.
I think the I think the
kettle
next
guard.
one in charge was Sir Bob the Golden.
Bob the Golden.
Thanks.
That-
I
I
that's
think
who
he
it
likes to
was.
go by Robert.
You made that up.
Well,
But it
no, I
is
mean
now.
Bob and Patrick were always inseparable. I know that he made him his second in
Oh.
command.
Is it
Unless
because
he
they
died
always
too.
made sandwiches together? I think that was their main hobby.
Maybe.
Mm. I always
think
thought
I
they
do
were a
not
bit.
get any of
Not to be
this, but-
confused with Edward, you know.
No, they caught butterflies together. That was their thing.
Yeah, that. You're right. You're right.
Oh.
It's over my head. I don't know what's going on.
Nothing goes over
SpongeBob.
Mundor's head. I am too fast. I would catch it.
The classic. All right. Whatever damage, I don't think you guys have taken any damage, but you will be able to take a long rest. And it is now the morning of the invasion. I'm going to focus on the Evanfell side first. You three. What are you will have to arrive and attack by nightfall. So the question is, what are you going to do with your limited time?
The first question I have before I part ways with the group here, Moondor specifically, is there anything I need to know about leading your fellow kin into battle?
Well, don't try to tell them what to do too much, because they'll just do the opposite.
Right. So let them run amok. you say.
Yeah, let them do their thing.
They need no leading.
No, they know how to enact carnage upon the city.
Right. So you don't have any tacticians or anything?
I mean, yes, we do. We crush, we smash, we destroy. Those are pretty good tactics.
Yeah. Right. Thanks, Moondor.
But is this it? Are we leaving them?
Well, if there's anything you want to do the morning of
Oh.
before, you guys are all still
Before we
together.
leave to
but
Evansville,
but
yeah.
by midday, you guys will have split
Everyone's
up.
having frittatas. Eris got up early. We're all having frittatas. We need our protein.
Do me a favor, and each of you try not to die, please.
Well, about that.
You're the exception to the rule. I'm sorry.
Try and come back if you
Ye-
can.
We're gonna try to bring you back from the beyond the grave.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I've made peace with death. If I come back, excellent. If the cost of coming back is Eos, don't do it.
That's why we're, he made the whole plan and we got the thing. Just try to be positive, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
I am marching towards my death, but
Arden,
That's
seeing
good.
as it's
Stop being evil.
likely that this is the last time we'll see each other. Thank you for everything you did. I don't necessarily agree with everything you've done, but I know that you did the best that you could.
thank you.
Now we need to have a group hug, damn it! Because you all might go and die in Evanfell, and we might go and die here, so this could be farewell.
I don't think it's farewell. I think it's farewell for now. I know you guys. You don't go down easily, not without a fight. And I don't think... as silly as it might be, I think I believe that we can do it. And if I'm wrong, well, it's not goodbye forever. I'll see you in the afterlife, probably. Assuming I don't go to hell. We'll see.
I'm gonna grab everyone and just kind of like in my arms and lift them up just together.
Thank you.
Okay.
Put me down. I like all of
You
you.
hear
I
a
can't
couple
breathe.
of pops from my back and probably good winds as well.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
then.
gonna roll.
You go first.
Strength
We're
saving
good.
throw.
Oh.
You didn't break your back. You didn't
You,
hurt your
even
back.
though, Arden, you did not give us really any gifts like your brother did, I think you're still a pretty swell guy. And we hope to see you after all this.
He did give us the gift of not dying, so
That is
Pretty
true,
nice.
but I mean, like a new mall or like.
Eris shoves her elbow in her lip.
I mean, it will be hard to live without you after all of this, you know?
We have the gift of... This is a lame gift. We have the gift of friendship.
Look, no one's gonna die, and the one person who is gonna die, we're gonna bring him back. All right. Don't even sweat it. Okay, we'll make it through this.
Well, since we're talking about gifts, the demon glass that we all have, Arden's going to snap his fingers, and he's going to open it, and you'll see that the demon glass now depicts the group of us all together, with Arden on one side and Skotos on the other, depicting the same scene.
Whoa.
It's
all of
nice.
us in a little
It's
nice.
nice.
I know
So,
it's gonna
it's
hide
like-
his face.
Remind me,
'Cause
will this
he's
make my
crying.
my muscles big if I jam it into myself, or?
Maybe don't do that. It'll protect you from Eos
Oh,
until
yes,
we die.
That's right. That's right. I remember this now.
Yes, I can't give you many gifts, but this I can do. Just
We appreciate it.
let's remember this.
Well, I don't mean to be sentimental, but you've given the gift of friendship for several years now. It's good enough for me. I don't need anything earthly. That's about all you'll get out of me. He turns around.
All right, goodbye.
And I'll turn around and follow him.
Well, I'll see you all soon. At least I better.
We'll see you again. And if we don't see you in this life, as I said, if we all die,
Yeah, I'll
See
see
you
you
there.
all in hell at least.
hell yeah. Or
Oh, yeah.
around
Hell
Heller.
Oh,
Hellier.
I see what you did there.
I am hilarious.
Hellier will give us the hookup.
Oh, I'm sure he's, Eris and him have become tight, so, I'm sure they can work something out.
Yeah, I have access to the Hell Sky Lounge, so we can all chill there.
Sounds like a great plan.
Frequent flyer miles,
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
I am going to go prepare so that I don't inevitably die. I love you all. That's all I'm gonna say. Goodbye. And he's
Well,
gonna turn around. and walk away.
Goodwin, one quick thing. Don't we need Skotos to open up the portal for us?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't leave. He just turned. Yeah, Goodwin just turned around.
Oh, Moonor
Yeah,
would
he
have assumed
didn't
you
leave.
were walking out. And
No,
he
no,
was
no.
walking out of the building.
We're like, all right, now where do we go?
Yes. Skotos will take his swords and tear open a portal to the divine realm.
Oh boy.
Is it somewhat discreet?
I think that it'll be inside of the inn. Like it'll be like a doorway that I'll carve out.
Okay, so that we can open it when we're ready. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll also create a similar doorway here so that Moondor and the Minotaurs can go back to their home at the end of everything.
We appreciate it.
I'll do one last
Can it
forearm
be like a
to forearm.
revolving like garage door kind of thing, just to give more so it's not a bottleneck for the forces that try and.
Elevator up.
Just an idea,
We can
good-
single
To the
file
music.
in.
Yeah.
Goodwin will go to each person and do one last forearm to forearm manly clasp.
Brother in arms.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
For the people who are going opposite ways.
Don't die, you old geezer.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't worry, I have Spare the Dying. He'll come back at least kind of alive.
I'm over here saying nice things. You're calling me a geezer. Is that some sort of curse word?
Well, at least I didn't call you a wanker.
That's true.
I think it
Thank you
just
for
did.
that.
No, I said the word. I didn't call him that.
What does it mean?
I'll tell you
I
later.
have an idea, just so that we can
public.
reach each other if the needs be. Eris, here's one of my swords.
Oh.
You will automatically attune to it as you grab it, as the previous attunee, if that's a word, grants permission. You feel a shocking cold through you as you grab the sword. Confidence swells up in you. This is a very triumphant feeling, something you haven't felt since Eldath has passed. While you don't feel her presence, you feel the same confidence that you did when you were at her side. The sword will allow you to plane shift, as well as open up a big enough plane shift for armies to cross through.
She kind of gives it like a little like.
It's
Now you're not gonna hit me with that again, are you?
No, not this time. I don't think. At least don't do anything that'll make me hit you with it again.
I'll do my best.
Psh. I'll see you again soon.
I'll see you if I can.
Okay.
When you can.
When I can.
I said I wanted to focus on Evenfell, but I have changed my mind.
Okay.
I'm allowed to do that. I
Can't
am
do
the
that.
game
That's
master.
against the
What?
rules.
You're in charge.
So instead, actually, I want to focus on the divine realm, as you three will head over first and then prepare the space for Moondor's army, as well as any other forces that you're able
Moondor,
to.
you're back. Oh, wait.
No, wait.
As well as any other forces
Carry
to
the platypus.
join in the fight.
So the people we have fighting in Evenfell are going to be the citizens and the army of Evenfell, and then the people that are going to fight with us in the Divine Realm are the people from Kingdom Grand.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Minotaurs on both sides.
Goodwin, do you
Hell
want
yeah.
Okay, well, I think it's showtime. So you go get the Minotaurs. Goodwin, do you want to ride to the Blackthorns to rally them up?
I told them to meet here at a certain time sharp. We're very punctual. They should. Oh, yep, there they are, right there.
They're
Okay,
all
do you
just
wanna-
standing there.
Do you want to go with me to rally up the people?
Yeah, let's get as many people as we
Okay,
can.
let's get on Nightmare Pony.
Does it have a name?
Not
I
yet.
feel like it should have a name. Hot Rod.
No. You're not naming my pony Hot Rod.
Well, it's got flaming mane, right?
Yeah.
Hot Rod. It's settled.
You know,
horse-
Look at that.
Damn it.
He agreed.
Hell with you, Goodwin. If you live out of this, I'll kill you. Okay. All right, Hot Rod. Off we go. And I'm going to go gallop around the city, being like,
Thaumaturgy.
To arms!
to arms! We need to protect Kingdom Grand once again. Let us go. Gather around, the city center.
Wait, hang on. Try this. I roll up a piece of parchment so that it looks like a cone. Hand it to you.
Ooh, thank you.
Does it actually do anything?
No, it's just
I have
to
President-
project the voice.
It's just a piece
I
of
have,
paper.
I
Well,
have,
it's like a thick piece of paper.
I
that
have
rolled up to-
prestidigitation,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
That'll do it.
I can just be like, is this thing on? And I'll go kind of rally up the people of Kingdom Grand. I figure they're ready to go.
I think you're thinking of thaumaturgy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought would work.
Prestidigitation is like little magic tricks,
Little
but
magic
Yeah.
trick.
you gotta do like little fireworks.
Everybody come.
And all right, yeah. The Kingdom Guard have shown up. Many of the citizens have taken up arms. We are talking about the survivors from Vecna's attack. These are people who have seen battle. They know it is time to fight, time to rally.
You know what
Um,
we could do with prestidigitation, though?
What?
Between the both of us, we could have like the sounds of trumpets, like the faint sound of trumpets as we're writing. We could do that.
You know what? I'm gonna look really cool. I'm gonna ride my horse and use the sword, like slash open a big hole to the divine realm, and
Wait,
then
you
we'll
can do that?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Just don't get
jealous?
crazy with it. No,
I
I'm
won't
just
get.
I'm just not jealousy. I'm just it's scary. It's scary stuff. I mean,
Yeah, just for the. Anyway,
All right.
I'll do that, and then we'll go charge, and then we'll be
Yes.
like, bum, ba, da, ba, and then it'll be really cool.
well, cool is a word, but yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So that's what we do.
All right.
Can I roll for it to be cool?
Yeah, let's roll persuasion.
Can I
War
give her help
performance.
Yeah, I
action?
was gonna say performance.
Performance is going to be a 21.
All right. Through the city, you see this undead flaming horse galloping through the streets, and sparks are shooting around you. You are waving your sword. To arms in the name of Eldath, in the name of Kingdom Grand, in the name of our fallen warriors, those who have died. We now call you to fight. Come fight with us. Fight against Eos and his angelic horde. And yeah, everyone gathers around town square, and you take your sword and you gallop from one side to the other, carving into the sky. And as you carve, the air seems to shimmer and shift. Whew, be careful with those two words. And you see light starting to come through where you sliced. On the other side of this tear in the weave, you see what looks to be a golden field. and you see far off in the distance what looks to be a golden castle in the very far distance. And you lead the host, the army, into the divine realm.
They may take our lands, but they will never take our freedom.
I was trying to think of like the Independence Day speech there, but I was.
And
I
there's
was
like a
thinking-
bum, ba, da, ba, and I ride past Goodwin, and I'm like, hop on.
I was thinking Theoden.
Do we do the Legolas
Before the
jump on the
Riders of
horse?
Yep.
Rohan.
Wait,
Yeah.
I should probably make
Yeah.
sure that that's
A
possible.
red day, a good
Oof,
day.
okay.
Oh, you made it.
That was, it was a close
And
one.
then-
I was thinking, do you hear the people
I
sing?
know, we're
sing
waving
songs of
a big-
dancing?
Moonor is just pure
Dancing man.
running, just head down. Doo, doo, doo.
Moondor charges in.
I misheard the lyric. I'm sorry.
Well,
And because it's a new day, I will re-prepare those potions for you guys. So
Oh, grab
let's
it,
do
chug it.
Not you. Actually, yeah, everyone does get a
He,
water breathing
like,
potion.
Everybody gets
Nice.
water breathing.
We're gonna miss
He just
these.
dumps it on himself as he's running.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
you
You're
know.
like,
No, you have to get. Wait. I guess a
know.
little bit got in his mouth.
The trumpet suddenly switched to like.
ooh.
All right, we're gonna camera pan as
And the hoof. Or the
you
the hoofs
are
of the
all
drums.
riding into the divine realm. We are going to, yeah, you can take your your mask off. We're gonna camera cut to the Evenfell. How are you guys going to arrive at Evenfell?
All right, so I'm thinking a very similar thing to Jamie, but instead of
What was that?
sorry, Eris. But instead of riding through on a horse, I'm flying over the city with my spectral dragon wings. Although I don't have a way of enhancing my voice.
I do. I have thaumaturgy.
Very good. Yes,
Do you want me to cast thaumaturgy on you?
absolutely. Is that what is it?
Can I do that?
Is that the same spell?
Just have him carry you.
No. There's those fogs hanging down like.
I'm
Hey!
pretty sure you can't amplify somebody else's voice with
Aw.
thaumaturgy.
Dang it.
I can carry her then.
Carrie, I
For
don't know.
6 seconds at a
Yeah.
time.
All right.
DM, will you let me do that?
It sounds
You can
silly.
get high enough from it
Are you
for
guys
that.
just flying over Evenfell?
Yeah, flying over the city. It's
I
just
don't
instead
like
of riding
heights,
through the city, we're
so-
flying over it.
Well, Evenfell is being decimated and destroyed by the augments. There's nobody to rally inside the city, as everybody has evacuated.
You're like halfway through.
So
I
you need
haven't
to
seen a
get-
single person here.
You need to get your minotaurs in there.
Yeah, we do.
So
Alright.
what if
Your
I just?
minotaurs?
So from one side of the
Isn't
city, we'll have Skodos open the doorway to the other half of the Minotaur army to help us invade Evansville.
Hear me out. What if instead of doing it from the front entrance or the back entrance or even from above, what if we did it
Cities
from
don't have entrances usually.
Yeah,
We-
this.
Don't they have usually big gates as
Yeah,
you
this one
enter?
does.
This one does.
Mhm.
Okay.
What
Well,
if
the Citadel then.
How else are you gonna get in?
what if we did it through the sewers?
Ooh.
Wait, you
Why?
have a demigod who has
Yeah.
portals shifting. Like he can drop you guys in the throne room.
Oh,
You don't have to
never
crawl
mind.
through sewers.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, I was down for what it proved, but I was like,
Well, I mean, like I was thinking,
Arden's
what
like,
if
this
we?
sounds fun.
I thought.
"Hey, why not?
All right, never mind then.
So-
As-
There might all the women and children got scared away. We still probably
That's
have to
optimistic.
rally all of the troops that are the army of Evansville because
The army of Evenfell will. You guys do not need to rally them.
Sorry to be
No.
technical. You've been calling it Evensfall, and you've been calling
sorry,
it Evenfall.
Yeah.
Evenfell.
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 Sorry.
No, you're good. I just been hearing
Actually, it is Evenfell, and
Actually,
Evenfell's
Is-
army will be mounting an attack.
Yeah, and
What?
actually there are women in the army. I don't know. You said they scared away the men and the women
Sorry,
and children. They
The
scared away the
vulnerable.
weenies.
The vulnerable.
We're gonna get so cancelled. All right.
know.
Also, it
Um,
shouldn't be called Evenfell. it should be
Your
called
guys'
Evenrise,
mission is
'cause you're
to
about to
get
kick some butt.
Arden there and then protect Arden. That's your guys' mission. There's an army invading to kill Arden and all of the enemies.
All right.
You
But
guys,
we want him to die.
Yes.
At the right time.
At the right time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you guys the bat signal.
Did we leave like a
Okay.
sending stone or something like that so we could?
I've got a
She-
communicate
she
that way?
has
flame
a
tip sword.
I mean,
Plain jumping
going to
sword,
say-
so
That's
she
true.
can.
We can
Slice
speak
right
into
to
the
it.
sword
Yeah,
and
the,
hear each other's
the
voices.
swords
How
are
about that?
connected to each other.
Yeah.
But also, Arden will know when Eos has died.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, you will absolutely know when your brother has died.
All right. In that case, we
Where
need
are
to
we?
go to the most fortified location.
Okay.
What about the dungeon? It's got a choke point, only one particular entrance, tons of bars, lots of things down there. It's not exactly the most glamorous spot, but it does have a choke point.
Where did the nobles live? They're gonna be they're gonna have the most well defended
There was a throne room.
estate.
Yeah, there was a throne room.
I will say that Skotos will shift into the Arden form, so that the soldiers of Evenfell don't attack him on sight.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
At least not until he wants them to.
Yeah. You guys can be able to hide in a dungeon or in a side room, no problem. But eventually, Skotos will have to fight in the throne room.
Well, for now, at least to try to keep you out of most of the fighting, if we stay in a dungeon, they're not going to search that. They're obviously going to search the throne room because it's a big statement location.
I'm not too concerned, honestly, with Arden's ability to protect himself. I'm more concerned about the damage control to the city and the citizens.
I thought our goal is to protect Arden. Is it to protect Arden or to deal with damage?
James
control?
brings up a good point.
This is a good point.
James brings up a good point.
I, for one, would like to minimize the damage to the city, though I was able to get most of the people who were unable to fight out of the city, and even most of the fighters
Good.
out of the city. Destroying their homes doesn't feel great. If we could minimize that, I would appreciate
Destroy the rich people's home.
But what if one of them is a philanthropist?
it. Don't worry, the greed augments are doing it.
The
Well-
great augments, yes.
So I noticed something. I think I may have become a cleric by accident.
What?
No.
Oh. As one
okay.
does.
Yeah, leveling up
After
can do
I
that.
talked to you a while back. So I was looking through some stuff and I don't know. I feel like I might be able to, I don't know, create some sort of sanctuary. Maybe that could be helpful. I don't know.
In a small area. No. So you guys will be you guys can be protected there. But Arden can open up a portal to Evenfell. You'll see this is going to be just for you guys as the main troop has left for the Divine Domain. You guys are going to step quietly through a small portal leading you to the keep in Evenfell. Back in the Divine Domain. Hi, we're loading here.
Buffering.
Back in the Divine Domain, there is a banner call. This is where two armies meet before battle. Eos has requested your presence. Goodwin,
I didn't bring any presents.
Eris, and Moondor to accompany him at the Golden Keep for one final negotiation.
Are we like at the front of our army line, and he's asking us to come over there? Or?
The army is going to stay in the golden wheat fields of the Divine Realm.
But he like calls out to us to come over.
But he calls out to
I flip him
you
the
to
bird.
come on over.
Yeah, I'm like, I've got something for you, and I cast Hexblade's curse on him.
He will automatically resist it as he is in his realm.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's one legendary resistance down. Good job.
I know.
He has a lot of legendary resistances in his realm.
Well, that's one more down at least.
I'll approach if you want a story thing, but Goodwin will
Yeah.
absolutely just flip him off and not want to go over there.
Yeah, I'll ride up on my hot rod. Your final words?
Yes, I would like to share wine with you, and to convince you of the error of your ways.
You'll be whining plenty soon.
Yeah, hang on a sec. I don't think he pulls out his other hand and flips him off with the other hand. And he's just going to start walking back. He's not going to deal with
His
this.
goblet is going to shake a little bit. I'm trying to be civil here. The least you could do is stand on decorum.
Okay, then we do have one piece of negotiation. If you're willing to meet our one condition, we'll leave.
I am listening.
Kill yourself?
Like 50 feet away, Goodwin's like,
I mean, you'll come back, won't you? Just this one time.
I don't find humor in this. I have come here to negotiate on good terms. I even have a offer of peace, and he brings out a scroll.
oh gosh. I start walking back.
This is an oath. I will declare peace on you and your. And he glances over all of the different soldiers, minotaurs, your army, to have peace. For 1 hour, you will be my guests and my domain. You may share my wine. You may see my citizens. You may even observe my army. After you have seen my army, I think you will want to change your ways.
You know what? This isn't a decision just between us three. Let's turn to the army. Everyone, a moment, please.
So you walk on over
yeah,
to
I walk
the.
on over, and I'm like, everyone, by applause, who wants to go see all of Eos's stupid, douchey stuff?
Whoa, wait. Eris, just hang on a sec. Let's talk this over for a sec. Everything that Eos has done so far has been to trick us in some way or another. Why would he change now? Whatever he's got planned here, it's got to be some sort of trick.
I know. That's why we're not going to do it.
Okay.
You hear
Just
from
wanna-
the- from the
you
goat?
seem like you were trying to convince
No,
everyone.
no,
Okay,
No.
we're good. He
Okay,
turns back
by a
around.
round of applause, who wants to go see Eos's stupid, douchey stuff?
There's like one small.
Okay, and who wants to kill him and protect Kingdom Ground?
And
Yeah.
this moment, they're all
Yeah.
and they like start beating their chests, start screaming.
Well, I put it to a vote. Did what I could. Sorry, Eos. Ooh, sorry. Did my best.
You want to declare war now?
Well, you're just within reach of me, so now's as good a time as any.
Yeah, unless our DM has some other thematic things he wants to do. Then yeah.
Yeah, unless some voice from above
Just
compels us to
fourth
do something else.
Yeah. Just a moment. Let me just
Are you looking for me?
New patron is DM.
yeah.
Master.
I listen to the winds to see if
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just trying to catch
I mean,
a
I
vibe.
wrote the adventure for Saturday, so I know what's going to happen. Eos will take his wine and he'll pour it out.
What a waste of wine.
Oh, that's nice. I'll let Arden know you poured one out for him.
Indeed, a waste of wine. Well, you lot, I am almost done playing toys with you. You have 1 hour. I will keep my word, an oath of peace. After 1 hour, you all will die. And he signs his contract, and he raises it up into the air. a golden dust shimmers over everyone. The oath of peace will protect everyone for an entire hour. Nobody can be harmed. Nobody can be hurt. But that also goes for Eos and his citizens. No one can be harmed or hurt in this 1 hour.
I got this cool new ability I've been waiting to use.
Sorry, Moondor.
That's slightly
We need to go
frustrating.
start putting bombs places. Bombs,
Yeah.
bombs.
That's not a bad idea.
Yes,
Let's do
because
something
we
like
can incidentally hurt people.
Well, no, so that in an hour, then,
that. How many of our citizens have access to delayed cast fireball? That could be a very useful spell in this situation.
Anybody?
No wizards.
No.
That's
Does
all
anyone
right.
have bombs? Bombs?
You will
You hear somebody go, F you!
you will have time for this hour to build up a base camp, to build up supplies, to be able to run reconnaissance, to be able to plan a master strategy to bring down Eos's army.
I don't know why we thought we'd catch him by surprise. I mean, it's his domain. Of course, he's going to know right when we get here. But at least this way, we can
annoying.
prepare a little bit more for ourselves, I guess.
Yeah. You know what? At least it's not going to, destroy Kingdom Grand. Well, anyway, clerics, let's get something set up. A tent, med tent. Yeah.
They'll start setting up base camp with fortifications, and you'll see some instant fortresses appear with a loud ka-shing, and a giant tower just appears. And then 3 more towers appear next to it as Kingdom Grand is pulling out all of its stops for this invasion.
Where are the bards? Can we get some music?
Absolute.
Some inspiration.
Yes.
And I pull out the sword and I'm like, Prince of Darkness, this is Hot Rod coming in.
This is Murder Darkness.
This is Murder Darkness, come through.
Murder Darkness, this is Prince of Darkness, over.
Your brother has done something so annoying. He knew we were coming and he's put a 1 hour sort of grace period on everything, so we're getting ready. So basically, don't die at least for another hour.
I'll do my best. Yeah, that does sound annoying.
How? Also, you know him well. Do you know if he has any weaknesses?
What's he saying?
It's like trying to put his ear next to it.
Oh, good one. Oh,
If I had to pick one weakness, it's probably his pride. Eos won't admit defeat or admit that he's got Eos won't admit defeat, and Eos is not going to ever acknowledge you as a threat. That's why you need to hit him hard and fast.
well, wounding a man's pride is one of my specialties.
I know, I've seen you in action. It's glorious.
Well, I'll check back in about an hour, let you know how
Poor Patrick.
everything's going.
R.I.P. Patrick.
Oh,
R.I.P.
man.
Patrick Lionheart.
Over to Evenfell. You stand in the throne room, and you guys can look out over the kingdom. You see the army of Evenfell gathering on the east gates, getting ready to counter siege the city. You see through the streets different augments, the glass warriors of Skodos starting to run through the streets at an uncannily fast rate, starting to head towards the gates. They seem to act on their own, autonomous in a way. You don't have to be commanding these troops. In fact, you're hoping that maybe a lot of them will be rescued instead of slain. As you, any final words there for our heroes in Evenfell?
Valerian, James, I had an idea.
All right, we're listening.
If you're committed to this plan of saving me, there might become a cost. And you're not going to like it. When the time comes when Eos dies, I could stay as Arden. And we won't have to worry about protecting me. The cost is that you'll have to kill me.
Wait. What do you mean? Like, we would have to.
Of course, I can also go fulfill my role, fulfill the duty that Eos has assigned me, and have the forces do it. It'll just be a little bit more difficult to retrieve my body. What do you think is going to be the best course of action?
We'll do it, or I'll do it.
If the force is on table, then we can do it.
Okay.
It's a good backup.
Thank you.
I think we should, yeah, because if the forces get a hold of him, there's no telling what they'll do. We might not have anything to recover.
Well, if my understanding is correct, you won't die by them physically attacking you. You'll die by their cleansing of your forces. Is that right? Something along those lines?
Yes, the demon glass is directly connected to my life force. So with each one of the aberrants, what are they called? And
Shoot, augments.
So for each of the augments that is purified, it will damage my life force. So hopefully it won't come to that. It won't come to me needing to.
So
Killed.
ideally, the forces killing him won't actually do any harm to his body.
Well, that's good. Thank you for clarifying that. I wasn't sure.
Right.
To that end, we should perhaps tell the people of Evanville that.
Right. I'm gonna, not only do the armies need to know that, but we need to get those Minotaurs with the invasion force. So we'll probably need to go to the outskirts where the army is to.
Yeah.
Not the sewers.
No, not the
Yeah.
sewers.
Not the sewers.
And then we'll have
I
to get
forgot
you
that
back
he
to
had
the
the
keep.
ability.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we need his ability to open up the
Wow.
thing.
We can have Arden alongside you guys opening these portals and ushering in these troops.
Yes.
To then appear as Skotos in the keep for the
That's
final
True, 'cause
showdown.
Arden is considered a hero of Kingdom Grand.
Arden is a hero of Kingdom Grand, and Skotos is the villain.
Yep.
Isn't that fun? So yeah, portals will open to other worlds. Again, for all of the adventurers that want to join on Friday and Saturday, portals are opening to other worlds. You can contribute to the Dead Wars no matter where you are with our remote play options. So please consider it.
Yes.
So portals are going to open, and we'll basically be saying, "Hey, that wanker's in there."
Exactly. I'm gonna fly in front of down to where the army is gathering, trying to find the generals of people in charge, and like, all right, hopefully, me being one of the heroes of Eldath, I'm a recognizable figure, and I'm just gonna give them the level of what's going on. Be like, all right, there's a bunch of glass wankers in there. We cleanse them all, and that'll get rid of this dark prince.
They do what to the glass?
Cleanse them. Whatever that means.
Get a little cleaning fluid.
A little
Um,
Windex.
Windex.
Little
Windex.
Windex.
Windex fixes everything.
Oh my goodness.
I would be able to give them a good explanation of what needs to happen to these augments,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Last night they had a wart as big as their face.
Oh my goodness. We are not getting into my big fat Greek wedding.
No. Yeah.
What an
I'm glad you
episode.
understood my reference.
What an episode.
I
I
just
think-
saw a trailer
What-
for the third one. Apparently there was a second one.
Be quiet. Arden's trying to talk.
Arden's gonna talk to especially the people of Evanfell and just kind of explain. There's a way to not only save your country, but to save your friends, your loved ones that have been corrupted by the power of sin into these augments. If the more of them you cleanse, the more it will damage that damnable prince, the one that destroyed your home. I think that is killing two birds with one stone. Do your best.
And as you look out across the battlefield, in Evenfell, you see the armies gathering, boats rowing to the shore, paratroopers teleporting in from above. And in the divine realm, you see Eos as he pours himself another glass of wine with a smirk on his face as a golden airship starts to raise up from the fields. You all look at each other for the last time, and thus begins the Dead Wars. Roll initiative.